Look at you. Sleeping like a little baby, are you? Right? You would have swore think we had sex. No one to leave my house. The fact that I had to leave my house to go meet this guy in an apartment. When we tried to have sex, the dick just went down. The dick couldn't go up. Don't play with me. 1 hour of you trying. 1 hour of you wanking yourself off and it couldn't go up. You've got a problem. Go and fucking sort it out. Go to your GP. Stop smoking your weed and sort it out. Because it's not normal. It's not fucking normal. And people will say I'm lying. People want to say Renee's lying and I lie for fucking story times. Please and thank you. You want to act like you're all that. You wanted to fight me and slap me because I went to a shisha bar and I was speaking to a guy as a friend, right? That I didn't even know you had a problem with. Let's talk about how much you are an abuser and nobody in the fucking black community fucking knows that you're an abuser. Yeah? I went to a shisha bar one time, right? And his friend invited me. What's his friend's name again? Desi. His friend Desi invited me to a fucking shisha lounge near Canary area, whatever, right? And some boy and I was having a conversation. It was nothing serious. It was just a friendly chat. You know, you socialize with people. And because that same friend went and told him that I was at the shisha bar sitting next to his op, how the fuck am I meant to know he's your op? In that relationship, you never told me you had any ops, apart from one boy that stabbed you up 13 fucking times. Let's talk about it. Because like I said, I was quiet. I was minding my business. Laying in my bed watching Basketball Wives, and you want to be posting stuff. So now you want to post stuff. I'm about to spill every goddamn thing. Talk about how you threatened me and said you was going to knock out my fucking teeth if I ever do something like that again. And I sat down and I said, I didn't know the guy was your op. Calm down. You're doing too much. Until this day, me and the guy are cool. Why? Because I don't have an issue with him. And because I didn't know that was Alex's op. You went to knock out my fucking teeth. Because you saw your friend snap me next to your boy that you don't like, that you're jealous of. A boy that owns properties and houses, and you still live on your mattress in your fucking mum's house. You wanna be a hating ass nigga. Don't play with me. You're worried about the wrong things in life. You should worry about getting your dick to stand straight. Because it can't stand straight. Do you understand? Yeah? Shame is free. Look at him, sleeping like he did a fucking work. Man sleeps as if like he put that shift in. You didn't put no fucking goddamn shift in. I travelled from Essex to Canary Wharf for you to fuck me in an apartment. And your dick couldn't go up. And yet you want to say I'm a liar. You want to say I'm chatting shit. Oh, why would she want to have sex with me if my dick is small? Let me tell you why. Because I'd rather not add another body count. And our sex does not last more than 5 minutes. Because when you struggle to find my hole, because my batty's fucking big, it makes you tired. And when you do try to pull it in, I don't feel nothing. For 1 year, I faked moaning. Do you know how that fucked me up mentally and physically? That I had to fake an orgasm just to make you feel good as a man. Do you know how that feels? No missionary. No leg on shoulder. No side. No helicopter. Nothing. Just back shot that last 5 minutes and he's done. Please and thank you. I don't give a fuck about social media. I don't care what you lot want to say about me. I don't live for fucking validation. Let me tell you like that right now. But one thing's for sure and two things for certain, I'm going to fucking tell my truth. Because no nigga is going to come on social media and lie. No nigga is going to lie because he wants views for his music that's probably dropping next week. You ain't going to lie. Your performance is shit. When you was fucking out, robbing out in Canary Wharf in Desi's fucking apartment. And I pulled up on you. You think me and Robin didn't have a conversation? Oh, she told me all you did was doggied her. And I knew I wasn't the problem. I knew I wasn't the fucking problem. You are the problem. Go and sort it out. Stop taking Viagra for your dick to stand up. Go and sort it out. You've got a fucking problem. You fucking twat. Oh, you lot said you want to see the picture. Make sure you screenshot. There he is. I was fuming. I was fucking angry. I was fuming, raging, tamping, angry. In my head, you know what I was thinking? How the fuck are you sleeping right now when I'm fucking horny? You made me travel from Essex. All the way from fucking Essex. And I'm not talking Romford. I'm talking deep into Essex. For me to lay on the bed vexed and angry and pissed off. Because what? Nothing happened. You couldn't get it together. So please, focus on your life. Focus about scamming the government. Focus on scamming girls, because that's what you do. And focus on buying Rolexes and APs. You got robbed twice. You almost got stabbed up for a watch. And who was you moaning at? Who was you crying to? Me. But here you are, trying to make it seem like I'm fucking lying. What do I have to lie about? What do I have to lie about? You had what? 680 fucking followers when you met me. I made you, nigga. Nobody would have known about you if it wasn't for fucking MissRfabulous. Let me tell you that straight. People don't like me because I spit my fucking truth and I tell it how it is. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. Don't trouble me. Because when you trouble me, I'm going to speak. Do you understand? Right. You're an abuser. And I'm so happy I'm out of that relationship. I'm so free. I've been the happiest I've ever fucking been. You don't have to beat me no more. You was beating me. Yeah? Let's talk about, oh, I got a video. We went out to Deuce's Lounge, right? And if you was at Deuce's Lounge, you would see that he was all over me. He was snapping me. He was hugging me. He showed everybody in public that we was happy. And the moment I got home, this guy made my life live in hell. This guy was shouting at me. I was thinking, where the fuck is this coming from? I was like to him, you was just hugging me in the club. You was just kissing me in the club. You was just doing all these things in front of people in the club. But the moment we get back to Essex, you're taking out your anger at me. You're shouting at me. You're screaming at me. Telling me, oh, I'm this and I'm that. Why am I looking at other people? Like, what are you talking about? You're a fucking narcissist, right? And I was so blind that I didn't see it. I didn't pick up on it so quickly. So don't ever, because I was looking at other niggas, and when niggas will come and say, you're right, fab, I will say, you're right. Niggas that I know, that I'm cool with, I will say hello to them. You had a problem. Why do you have a problem? I made a song and said, big girl play with big toys. What big toy was I playing with? I was playing with the smallest toy I can ever see. Please. Nobody should ever talk to me about anything. And me coming forward and telling my fucking story was so that every single girl that's in an abusive relationship, that's going through it right now in a relationship with a man, you have the courage to get the fuck out. Because this guy put his hands on me. He was slapping me. He was beating me. Do you understand? When I was pregnant, this guy made my life hell. This guy said, you better get an abortion and it better be done by this week. Do you know what I had to do? Because I can't make this shit up. I had to call up the abortion clinic and fake an abortion appointment for them to email me and give me a date. And I sent that fucking message to him and goes, oh look, my abortion's booked for this date. Because in my head, I knew I wasn't going to do an abortion. I knew I wasn't going to abort my child. But for him to get off my back and for him to leave me alone, I had to call B-Pass. I think the company's called B-Pass or anything. So you know, when you book an appointment with them, they send you an email. And they sent you an email with the time and the date. And I sent that to Alex. So what? So he can leave me the fuck alone. He called me on private numbers. He called me on every number that you can think of just to threaten me about, you better get rid of that child. You better do this. You better do that. Anyhow, that child ain't gone. This is what's going to happen. But you and what army is going to make me abort my child, please? Who the fuck do you think you are? Who do you think you are? For 1 year, I suffered. I stopped going out. I was dealing with depression. Do you understand? I was very fucking suicidal. Let's talk about that. When I wrote a letter in my fucking room for my sisters to fucking find it, I was fucking suicidal because this man made my life live in hell. And here you are, trying to act like I'm chatting shit. You put me in an ambulance and you left me for dead. You had all your niggas up in my fucking house, having a party, drinking Hennessy and apple juice, while I was in hospital fighting for my life. I left that hospital in Romford, because that was the nearest hospital. Where I was living, Romford was the fucking nearest hospital. And I left that hospital with a fucking cannula in my fucking hand. And I pulled up to my fucking house, and I told everybody to get the fuck out of my house. All the little games that you lot was playing, all the little card games, I dashed out all of them and told, get the fuck out of my house. But you know, Ghanaians, they don't like shame. And because I shamed him in front of all his friends, he will always hate that about me. Because I don't tolerate disrespect from no fucking man to a certain extent. Yeah, I tolerated for a long time. But, oh, I had to get out of that. And I'm not going to sit here and say I didn't hit him back. Oh, I hit that nigga back. Oh, I picked up stuff to fucking defend myself. Because you're not going to kill me in that house. You're not going to kill me in that fucking house. And if you think you're going to kill me, we're both going to die in that house. We're both going to be blood up in that fucking house. Yeah? And I don't care. All the hits she was giving me. Grabbing my top. Pulling off my wig off my fucking head. Oh, you think I've forgotten about it? And I still served you. I still sat on fucking YouTube. And I protected you for so long. I sat on YouTube and I lied to make you look good. Because I didn't want people to attack you. But you know what? You ain't going to do this to another female. You're not going to mentally, physically abuse another female. It ends today. Everybody is going to know about Alexander Affle. That lives in Catford. That lives on the main fucking road. Everybody's going to know about him. Don't play with me. You're in a disgusting piece of shit. And your whole entire family knows that. Every single one of them knows that. But they will continue covering up for you. They will continue lying for you. They will continue. Please, do you know how many females reached out to me on Snapchat when my story time came out? I should sit here and play you guys every single one of their fucking voice notes. So don't play with me. People are mad because I spoke up. People want to talk about, I'm shaming myself. Everyone's laughing at me. I laughed at myself for 1 year, baby girls. I sat down and I laughed at myself for 1 year. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Let's talk about when I had, what, 5k in your fucking account for me. You threatened me. You didn't want to give me my money. I pulled up at the chicken shop at the corner of your fucking road. And you had to give me back my blood clot money. Let's talk about when I left your ass and I broke up with you. How much you was trying to get me back. Even when I went on a date with a guy that same day when I went to go get my 5 grand from you and I went on a date with another guy. And you was like, who you going out with? Where you going looking this nice? You are a fucking controlling piece of shit. Guess what? To the girls watching this, I couldn't give a fuck if you want to go there. But do me a favour. Please fuck him. And please have sex with him. And when you're done, message me. And tell me if I'm lying. When you're done, to any girl that wants to jump on that winky wink, please go and jump on that winky wink and just be the first to message me. Just tell me, Renee, I tried it. You wasn't lying. I put 5 grand on somebody right now. I will give you my all just to show everyone that I'm not lying. I will give you 1k if you go there and tell me that dick is small. Please. Please and thank you. Because people say I'm lying, huh? You take Viagra for your dick to stand up. And here you are. Because guess what? Your sex don't last 5 minutes. So if I want to fuck you, I will hit you up and say I want to fuck you. Because guess what? I'd rather sleep with you than sleep with every single Dick and Tommy out there and catch anything. Do you understand? So even though I know it's going to be 5 minutes and I'm not really going to feel anything, at least your penis slide through my skin. Do you understand? Right. I don't give a fuck. If I settled for 1 year having sex with him, why can I not settle for fucking what? 5 minutes? Please. Please. For fucking what? 5 minutes? Please. Please.